What does it mean to live a life you love waking up to every day? Welcome to Season 2 of the SoundEmbrace podcast. Live a life you love. I'm Dr. Danielle Hall. This season is unlike anything I've created before. It begins with a question and a road trip. On July 9th, I'll begin driving nearly 5,000 miles through 12 cities, exploring what it really means to create a life you love waking up to every day. Along the way, I'll be sharing my own experiences as a sound healing practitioner, entrepreneur, and researcher. You'll hear the honest conversations about rebuilding after a traumatic brain injury, following curiosity instead of certainty, and the lessons that unfold when you're willing to say yes before you know exactly where the road will lead. I'll also be sitting down with people from all walks of life, asking them the very same question. What does it mean to you to live a life that you love waking up to every day? My hope is that somewhere in these conversations, you'll begin asking yourself that question too. Thank you for being here. Let's see where the road takes us. Okay, guys, this has been a doozy. Thank you. Let's just start here. Let's start here in gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to episode 2. We are back. Live a life you love. I am Dr. Danielle Hall, founder at SoundEmbrace, and I think I already have all of that in my intro, but here we are. First, I need to say thank you to everyone who watched that very first episode and then watched it again, because as you will get my recap soon in the videos following, I will share what happened with that. So thank you for being here and thank you for being back. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for rewatching. And thank you to everyone who has already liked, commented, who has subscribed to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please help your girl out. Please help your girl out and like and subscribe. That would be amazing and really, truly a really great gift to being a partner in this project, in this, and sharing this story of what does it mean to the community, to other people, to live a life they love, because I really do believe that other people's stories inspire other people's stories, and you being a part of it, you liking, you subscribing, and to those who have donated to my gas fund and my food fund, holy crap, thank you so much. I mean, I am almost halfway there to what I would need for this whole road trip. It's like $1,100 to do this whole road trip, estimated by ChatGPT, that I would need to get through this. And now I have $425. So we are almost there. Okay, so as you already know, as you were watching this, I am already on the road. I'm actually already at my first destination. I am here in Cashers, and the first sound bath that I'm doing is on Sunday in Highlands Yoga. It is, oh my gosh, guys, it is almost sold out. We have 20 spaces available, and there's just one more space available. So this could really work out. This could really, well, it is working out. It could really sell out. So I'm feeling really good, really stoked on that. One thing here that I have in my notes to share, what you are hearing today is basically me catching up, me playing the catch-up game here with the podcast. And so it might look confusing if you're looking at my social media versus when you're listening to this podcast and where I actually am in this journey. So I wanted to give you that heads up. I'm like quickly have realized that documenting this 5,000 mile road trip, facilitating sound bath sessions, recording the interviews, driving and documenting the experience, editing the videos, producing the podcast, remembering to eat, and to have fun and to live fully within the moment myself is, this is a big project. And, I can already see how this can evolve into something bigger, and maybe one day I'll be able to have a team on this with me. But right now, it is just me. The first few days really had been a crash course in creating this new workflow that I've figured out. Trial and error. I mean, when I said yes to this idea, I only had 2.5 weeks to pull this out of my ASS. yeah, I said yes to this idea, and then it was just kind of go time, and in the process I had to clear off my computer. I've had to create new systems where organizing all my files and organizing old files that have nothing even to do with this road trip, and just to get stuff off my computer, get stuff off my phone, make space for everything that I'm doing, and then creating these workflows. Like, what do I do with the imagery? Like, I got to get them in this folder, and then that creates this funnel for me to then funnel it into the software to edit it, and la da da da, right? So I feel like I have a good workflow that's right now. I'm putting it to work. And I'm really hoping that I get to catch up soon, because I just did the first actual interview with someone today. But of course, you don't get to hear that because I'm playing the catch-up game. You'll get that in a couple other sessions. But my hope for this over the next few weeks is that these episodes will become, and hopefully before, not, hopefully this doesn't take a couple weeks, but hopefully it becomes more and more in real time or closer to real time, so that you feel like you're really experiencing this journey with me, like alongside me in the passenger seat. So again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has donated to the gas fund, the food fund. If you want to support through DC, DC, man, DC. I might need a hotel fund for DC. But thank you for sending those encouraging messages. I so appreciate it. You have no idea. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. You have no idea, and I think this is a really great reminder for me too, of just reminding the people that I care about or the people that I believe in, like, you're doing a freaking good job, man. You are doing it. You are in your craft. You are doing the thing. You're getting through the hard time, and you are making bread. I don't know if that's a saying. That's my saying. You are making bread. For me, it's gluten-free bread, and it's delicious, and it has avocado on it, and some salt and pepper. Okay, and maybe some lemon. But it is amazing. You are doing amazing, and I'm actually doing amazing, and I like this. Just starting this has given me so much vitality. So when you get to this other half of this podcast, where it's the video part, those videos are to catch you up, and it's not in the mental state that I'm currently in. It was just like the 2 weeks of getting this done, and not getting it done, but getting it started, and the amount of pressure that I was putting on myself. I mean, you can kind of see it in my body and my face, and like how I'm even talking about it. It is, yeah, it was hard. And here we are, we're in it. So thank you. This really has become more than a journey. This is because of you and how you're contributing. This is becoming ours. Like, you are influencing the trajectory of this road trip through being able to stay with you through the gas fund, through whatever, how you are, like, even people that I am meeting through Instagram who are connecting me with their community of people. You all are really part directors of this story. Every introduction, every collaboration, every conversation, every mile, this is possible because of the people who keep saying yes, and the people who keep showing up. And when I show up, other people show up, and it gives them opportunities to show up in other ways, which gives me an opportunity to show up in a new way. And it's just this really cool ecosystem that I'm seeing just like be created. It's wild. It's such a beautiful thing. And as I continue to travel and facilitating these sound bath experiences and interviewing these people, I really hope that these conversations encourage you to ask yourself the same question that started all of this. What does it mean to you to live a life you love waking up to every day? Even if you don't have it all figured out. I don't have it figured out. I am 44 years old trying to figure it out right now in this season of my life, in this body, this different, like it is wild. What does it mean to you to live a life you love waking up every day? And honestly, like I don't really know where this is going to lead. I have some ideas, you know, and I have some hopes and I have some like peaks and glimpses of what could be, but I have so many questions. I did grab a journal, and so I'm going to start that today, and then begin to share those journaling thoughts and those, and really start documenting these moments on paper too. But man, I can't wait to share more of what unfolds. Thank you for coming along on this ride. And now here are two videos that are kind of back to back. If you're watching it, it's a video. If you're listening to this somewhere else and it's just audio, that's what's going on with the change. There are two videos that are back to back, talking about different parts of that period of time where I was a little stressed. So thank you again. Please like, please subscribe, please follow along. And if your heart feels called, I would appreciate any shares of this. And if you would like to connect me with anyone else in your community along the route that I'm going to, I am open. And thank you for your donations and becoming a partner on this journey. Let's get to it. I just realized that I have like 2.5 weeks. Just 2.5 weeks before I head out on this road trip. And my car's in the shop. And I have not heard back from them on any other details, if they got the part in that they needed, that they were replacing, that was under warranty. And I have not received word on the quote for the other part for my fuel pump. So I'm a little stressed, but I'm here to document it. So I am here talking to you plainly, that I am working through this, and I've got my to-do list, and it's all gonna work out. It has to, right? I have the first job in Cashers. We're just landing to see if it's the 11th or 12th. That will set the tone to if I'm gonna go to Asheville or straight to Raleigh. In potentially something in, like, everything's just gotta land. Just gonna land, that's where I'm at. And I'm feeling very puffy, and I'm feeling very lethargic. So I'm gonna set myself up for success for this week. I'm gonna order my groceries to be delivered. I'm gonna just get everything I need done, because I also have 3 sound baths this week. Tomorrow I have one in Anniston at Romarin. Wednesday, I have one back in Atlanta at Cultivate Counseling. And then Thursday is the mini retreat in Talladega. And we're also trying not to be stressed about this weather. So that's where we are. That's my update. And I will let you know what's going on. Welcome to SoundEmbrace, and welcome to this journey, this East Coast tour, where I am exploring what it is to live a life you love waking up to every day, through my podcast, through sound healing, through my astrocartography lines, and in this podcast with people. I cannot wait to hear what you have to say, my collaborators and people I meet along the way, of like, what does it mean to you, and the pivots and the struggles. And I think it's going to be really, really cool. Right now it's a very stressful, tense time, huh? Yeah. So here we go. Redo this podcast because I had a track that was the beginning of the track that actually got flagged by YouTube, and so I wasn't able to use it. And so now we have a new track, and everything is good. I've had to take the post down and put the new intro in. And a road trip on July. And the new music, which I think is really good. And then I'm doing some editing. I need to make sure that doesn't move. You can't really see that, can you? And so, yeah. And so now we have the new edit, and going to get this back up. If you are into astrology, you know, like we are right in Mercury retrograde. I could actually, now that I'm thinking about it, could have plugged my microphone into this so that I could get a good recording, but here we are. The things that are working, the things that are not working behind the scenes, and the things you learn, I am sharing it with you. And if y'all have tips on something that might be better and helpful for me as I do go into the interview parts, which will begin in Cashers and Highlands, North Carolina, beginning recordings there, because I have less than a week and a half to like pull this together. And some of it will just come together on the road because that's just how it's got to be. My sister is here for the rest of this week, the 4th of July. And then I'm supposedly able to get my car back later today, which is great. New oil pump. Beatrice has had her day at the car spa, making sure that or car doctor, making sure that the power steering pump part they basically had to order a new one. I had it replaced before, and then it's just the new part was still acting up. So they had to order a new one. They put that in. And then I had jobs in Atlanta for that week that I was out there, and I came back and now is the oil pump. So I will be safe on the road. Feeling really good about that and just being able to get that done before I head out. And yeah, I'm going to get this video finished so I can finally get this re-uploaded. Sorry for the amazing 10 people who watched when I had first uploaded it, but I'm about to re-upload it. It does have a new graphic, which I actually like, and now I've been able to bring all of that into my marketing and the storytelling aspects of what I'm doing, including some of my, soon to share, some of my collaborative partners, as we're finalizing some details of how those partnerships are going to go. And yes, and thank you for your donations to my gas fund. I am up to $350, and I think I said it in this video. I need to actually like find the spreadsheet that I have, that I calculated all of this, of what I actually need for the gas on this trip. So I'll share that with you. And I'm so excited. Today is a good day. I'm feeling really good. You know, there are going to be some times that I share while I'm having kind of a sensory sensitivity and feeling drained because of it. This is all like the things that have happened since the car accident or because of the car accident. But today I just feel very bright and have the vitality, and I'm really excited to continue to share this story with you. More soon. Thank you again. Please please subscribe, please follow along. Can't wait to share more of what unfolds